If I had to ban one god from competitive play, it would have to be Sylvanas, because whenever there's a pressure meta, he just takes over. If I had to choose one god to play forever, it would have to be Fafnir, because there's just like a lot of potential in his kit for plays to be made. So my name Jigz comes from Jigsaw.
You wanna play a little game?
That was my name in WoW, and people just called me Jigz, and I shortened it, and then I changed it to having a Z on the end. If I were stuck on a deserted island, I would have to choose to be with Whirlwind and INOK, because they would be the brains and the brawn, and I would be chilling. If I had to pick another esport to play, I would choose Counter-Strike, just because I think it's a very easy to follow esport, and I've never really been great at shooters, but it'd be cool to be really good at one. I think the most annoying habit of any teammate is FineOK really enjoys, in more serious talks, saying a really sarcastic comment in a really genuine voice, and you can never tell. So I got into Smite when WoW, World of Warcraft, started to go downhill a little bit. A lot of my friends kind of jumped on this Smite starting up bandwagon. I never played a MOBA before, other than I died in a couple League of Legends bot games. I just didn't really like the concept, but when I found Smite, I really liked the third person and how the combat kind of resembled World of Warcraft, so I kind of stuck with it. Which movie title best describes my life? Probably a series of unfortunate events. My favorite food is probably just pizza. If I had to change my gamer tag, I would probably change it to Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
That's just my alt account name, and I really like it. If I had $1 million, I would probably just invest it and save it. I'm just lame. I would say the toughest opponent we've had to face would be Energy when they were Panthera at DreamHack. That would just be because we were a pretty new team, and they were the best team in the world, and it just felt like they were always 2 steps ahead of us. My perfect pizza, extra cheese, definitely, because they never put enough on. And then I kind of just like any variety of meats depending on how I'm feeling. Sausage, bacon, chicken, pepperoni. The first thought I had when I woke up this morning was, I wonder how late we can be to this thing. I'd say my favorite types of music are just electronic in general, but I also really like some metal. I would say I had a lot of different dream jobs growing up, as most kids do, but I really wanted to work in music. I had like a large musical background and played a lot of instruments. I would say, as far as in-game goes, just always focus on your own gameplay and make sure, even if you really main one role, you just play all the roles and you play all the characters, because the best way to understand how to play against them is to actually play as them and then find out what's annoying you as that character. And then also, of course, just watch streams and listen to pros and all that. For my peripherals, I use the Corsair Scimitar mouse, I use the Void Pro headset, and I use the K65 keyboard. My favorite movie is probably Inception. I would say Snoopy is Kumbhakarna, because he just loves sleeping all the time. I would say Whirlwind is Thoth, because he just loves sitting in the back and just like throwing out damage. I'd say FineOK is Hercules, because he loves working out. Homie is Thor, just because Homie loves Thor. This has been 20 Questions with Jigz. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.